iOS 11 was released on September 19 earlier this year, but it came without one of the most prominent features, Apple Pay Cash. Well, good news, it's finally here. In order to get it on your device, you need to be running the iOS 11.2 firmware, which is now available as a public beta. So, if you're part of the Apple Beta software program, then you can download iOS 11.2 and start using Apple Pay Cash today. What is Apple Pay Cash? It's basically the easiest way for iOS users to send money person to person, using nothing more than their iPhone. It's built right into the messaging app, so there's no need for any additional app installations. What are the requirements? In order to use Apple Pay Cash, you need to meet a few requirements. Both the sender and receiver need to be running iOS 11.2 Beta 2 on a compatible device, have two-factor authentication in place for your Apple ID, have an eligible credit or debit card set up in your wallet, be at least 18 years old, live in the United States. If you meet those requirements, then you could be sending and receiving money right within Messages on your iPhone, iPad, or Apple Watch. Getting started, in order to use Apple Pay Cash, you'll first need to set up an Apple Pay Cash card. This is basically a type of prepaid card provided to Apple by Green Dot Bank. It's super simple to set up. You just need to open up the Wallet app, tap the Apple Pay Cash card, then tap once again on Set up Apple Pay Cash. It's as simple as that. If somebody sends you money before you've had a chance to set up your card, then the process will start automatically to ensure you don't miss your payment. Sending money with your iPhone or iPad using Apple Pay Cash to send money is incredibly simple. If you've used iMessage before, then you'll have no trouble getting to grips with Apple Pay Cash. Here's how it works. 1. Open up the Messages app and compose a new message or open an existing conversation. 2. Hit the Apps button and then select the Apple Pay option. 3. Adjust the amount you wish to send by tapping the plus or buttons, or hit the Show Keypad button to enter the amount manually. 4. Add a message if you wish and then tap the Pay button. 5. Finally, hit the Send button to send your message and your payment. To keep things secure and prevent anybody sending money from your device who shouldn't be, you'll be asked to approve the payment with either Face ID or Touch ID. That's it. The money will be sent and available for use immediately by the recipient on their Apple Pay Cash card. Sending money using your Apple Watch. Using your Apple Watch to send or receive money is just as easy as using your iPhone. 1. Open Messages on your Apple Watch. 2. Open an existing conversation or start a new one, then scroll down past the message and hit the Apple Pay button. 3. Adjust the amount you want to send by using the digital crown. 4. Tap the Pay button. Easy peasy. You'll be asked to double-click on the side button to confirm your payment, but that's it. Requesting money. You can also ask friends and family to send you money. It's just as simple as sending it. You perform exactly the same steps as you would if you were going to send money, but instead of tapping the Pay button, you tap the Request button instead. The person who receives your request will then be able to send you the money in a couple of taps, with the payment amount having been filled out automatically. Canceling a payment. Canceling a payment can only be done if the payment hasn't already been accepted by the recipient. Most users will have their Apple Pay Cash set to automatically accept payments, especially considering that's the default option, so you're unlikely to be able to cancel any payments you do send. However, if you have sent a payment to somebody in error, and they haven't accepted it, you can cancel it by navigating to the payment in your Messages app, tap on the transaction, and then tap Cancel Payment. If you can't see the option there to cancel the payment, then it's already been accepted and there's nothing you can do, except perhaps try requesting the money back. Sending and requesting money using Siri. If you're a fan of Siri, then you'll be pleased to know that you can use your faithful companion to send and request money using everyday language. For example, send Daniel $19 for pizza, or ask Dad for $19 for pizza. How much does Apple Pay Cash cost? Apple Pay Cash is free to use if you're using a debit card. If you use a credit card, then you'll be charged a 3% transaction fee every time you use your credit card to fund your Apple Pay Cash card. Conclusion: Apple Pay Cash is a great way for iOS users to send and receive money from each other. It's so simple to use as it's already integrated with the Messages app. Not to mention the fact that so many places are now accepting Apple Pay as a quick and easy way to pay in store and online. If you would like to see a video of Apple Pay Cash in action, t